Hi everyone, in this video I am going to explain you about the topics turgor pressure, plasmolysis and DPD, diffusion pressure deficit. Turgor pressure. When a cell is placed in hypotonic solution, water diffuses into the cell causing the protoplast to build up a hydrostatic pressure against the cell wall. This pressure is called turgor pressure. The pressure exerted by cell wall against turgid protoplast is called wall pressure. Hence, for a turgid cell, Tp equals to Wp. Turgor pressure equals to wall pressure. When we place a cell in a hypotonic solution, dilute solution, automatically water diffuses into cell and cell become turgid. In that cell, protoplast exerts some pressure, some hydrostatic pressure, which is called turgor pressure. At the same time, the pressure exerted by cell wall against this turgor pressure is called wall pressure. That's why Tp or turgor pressure equals to Wp or wall pressure. Let's check this diagram carefully. Some facts about turgor pressure. Turgor pressure is a centrifugal pressure. The highest value of turgor pressure is found in fully turgid cell and it is equals to osmotic pressure of the cell. In that case, Tp equals to Op. The value of turgor pressure for a plasmolyzed cell is negative, while taken to be 0 for flaccid cell. Turgor pressure is not applicable for a free solution in a vessel. This is only applicable for osmotic system, which means a system delimited by semi-permeable membrane. Significance of turgor pressure. Turgor pressure maintained by shape of cells, responsible for enlargement and extension growth of cell. Let's see some questionnaire about turgor pressure. What would be the pressure potential of flaccid cell? Answer, it is 0. Which organism other than plants possesses cell wall? All bacteria, some protists and all fungi possesses cell wall. What would happen when plant cell is placed in a hypotonic solution? Water diffuses into the cell and cell become turgid. Because of the rigidity of the cell wall, the cell does not rupture. What would happen when RBCs are placed in hypotonic or dilute solution? RBCs will burst because they lack of cell wall. They only contain cell membrane around the cell. Plasmolysis. Behavior of plant cell in hypertonic solution called plasmolysis, which leads to cause shrinkage of protoplast under the influence of hypertonic solution. This process is called plasmolysis. Some facts about plasmolysis. Plasmolysis occurs when water moves out of the cell and cell membrane or protoplast of a plant cell shrink away from its cell wall. Water moves from higher water potential inside cell to lower water potential external solution. During plasmolysis of water is first lost from the cytoplasm and then from the vacuole. Plasmolysis is a property of living cells only. The process of plasmolysis is usually reversible. Applications of plasmolysis: for identification of a living cell, plasmolysis is irreversible from deplasmolysis. Plasmolysis helps in food preservation, particularly jams, jellies, and pickles. Elimination of weeds as a method for measurement of osmotic pressure. What occupies the space between the cell wall and shrunken protoplast in the plasmolyzed cell? Very, very important question. The answer is hypertonic or concentrated solution. Behavior of cell in isotonic solution. When the cell or tissue is placed in an isotonic solution, there is zero net flow of water towards the inside or outside because isotonic in the sense equilibrium. When water flows into the cell and out to the cell and are in equilibrium, thus the cells are said to be flaccid condition. Behavior of cell in hypotonic solution. When a plasmolyzed cell in hypotonic solution, water diffuses into cell. As a result of this, cell become turgid. This process is called deplasmolysis, reverse of plasmolysis. Let's check the diagrammatic representation of plasmolyzed cell, flaccid cell and turgid cell. In plasmolyzed cell, water moves out from the cell into external solution. In flaccid cell, there is no movement because they are showing equilibrium. In turgid cell, water moves into the cell from external solution. Let's check these diagrams A, B, C. Plasmolyzed cell, flaccid cell, turgid cell respectively and carefully. Diffusion pressure deficit, DPD. DPD is the decrease in the diffusion pressure of any system due to addition of solute particles due to increase in concentration. DPD is also called SP, suction pressure. DPD is directly proportional to the solute concentration of system. Therefore, greater the concentration of solutes, higher will be the DPD. DPD shows demand of water in a cell. Water always moves from the region of lower DPD to the region of higher DPD. Mathematical expression of DPD is DPD equals to OP minus TP. Diffusion pressure deficit is equals to osmotic pressure minus turgor pressure. DPD of free solution in a vessel. The value of TP for free solution is taken be 0. Thus, DPD equals to OP because TP is 0. DPD of a partially turgid or normal cell. Normally, the value of osmotic pressure is greater than the turgor pressure of the cell. Thus, DPD equals to OP minus TP. For normal cell, DPD equals to OP minus TP. DPD for fully turgid cell. When turgor pressure of cell balances the osmotic pressure, then cell is called fully turgid. In that case, OP equals to TP, osmotic pressure equals to turgor pressure. Due to this, DPD, diffusion pressure deficit is 0. Then DPD for a flaccid cell. Turgor pressure of flaccid cell is taken to be 0. Thus, DPD is equals to OP. DPD for plasmolyzed cell. Turgor pressure of plasmolyzed cell is taken to be negative. Thus, DPD equals to OP plus TP. Here, minus into minus is plus. Thus, DPD equals to OP plus TP.